Oh my God, you guys. Buckle up, because this is the tragic tale of how Northeastern University London absolutely destroyed my soul, my bank account, and any remaining faith I had in higher education. Like, imagine paying actual thousands for the privilege of being ignored, disrespected, and gaslit by an institution that clearly thinks YouTube tutorials count as lectures. Let us start with the teaching, or should I say, the lack of it. Picture this. You walk into a classroom, if they even have one that week, and instead of a professor, you get some random person who clearly Googled the topic 5 minutes before class. They ramble, they contradict themselves, and worst of all, they have opinions. Not like academic opinions, no personal ones. The kind that make you go, wait, is this a lecture or a TED Talk on why they hate Arabs? Because oh yes, we're getting to that dumpster fire later. And the assignments? Oh, the assignments. Every 3 weeks, like clockwork, they drop some completely unrelated nonsense on us. Like we spend a month learning about, I dunno, basic algebra, and then suddenly bam, here's a 5,000-word essay on quantum physics. And the feedback? Good job, but also terrible job. No notes, no consistency, just vibes, like grading was done by a magic 8-ball. Now let us talk about the racism. Because oh, it's there. If you rate Arab, forget about it. You might as well wear a sign that says, kick me. The professors, the admin, the ghost of the guy who founded this place, all of them looked at Arab students like we were some kind of inconvenience. Like, oh no, not culture in our prestigious institution. It wasn't even Sutlate was just mean. And the facilities? LOL. Imagine paying London rent for a dorm that looks like a Soviet-era prison. Leaky pipes, moldy walls, and a campus so small you could trip over it. Oh, and the career support? A joke. They promised connections, networking, a futurine, delivered nothing. Just a sad LinkedIn post and a good luck out there. But the worst part, the loneliness. There's no university life. No clubs, no community, no point. Just you, your laptop, and the crushing realization that you've been scammed. So yeah, Northeastern University London, more like Northeastern University LOL. If you're thinking of applying in run far, far away. And if you've already been scammed like me, drop a comment below. Let us start a support group, because someone has to hold these people accountable. I need a nap. And possibly therapy.
Businesses near Northeastern University London feel like they were all built on the same blueprint. Take a pretty postcard, staple it to the front door, then once you are inside, quietly vacuum the joy out of your wallet while smiling as if they are doing you a favor. I walked into this patch of the city expecting the usual London markup, but what I found was something sadder: places that charge Ritz prices for motorway service station care. Let me tell you how every single one of them seems to operate, because once you have heard the pattern, you will recognize it everywhere around the university doors. First, the spas. In this neighborhood, relaxation is code for please lie still while we drip lukewarm oil on you like a rusty engine and ignore every word you say. Cloud 12 is the poster child. They greet you with whispered promises of postnatal bliss, then leave you alone in a corridor that has no water, no attendant, only the faint sound of therapists gossiping about last night's Love Island. The massage itself feels like someone is spreading supermarket sunflower oil with the back of a plastic spoon. You ask for shoulders. They laugh and shampoo your hair instead, because it is part of the ritual. 10-minute silence breaks mid-treatment make you wonder if the therapist has simply wandered off to fold towels. You leave greasier, angrier, and £250 lighter, which is a lot of money to feel like a chip that has been refused a proper fry. Next, the restaurants. Dishoom Covent Garden sits 10 minutes from campus and behaves as if it is doing students a charitable favor by letting them queue for 40 minutes in the rain. Once you are in, the £12.50 breakfast arrives: 2 eggs, 1 piece of toast, and the lingering suspicion that the chef forgot to add flavor while he was calculating profit margins. The famous black dal tastes like someone left it on the stove to audition for a charcoal sketch, and the authentic chai costs £4.70 for a cup half filled with angry ginger water. Ask for gluten-free and the staff look at you as if you have requested unicorn steak. They will graciously sell you 3 overpriced side dishes that still contain wheat, then add £12.50 service for the pleasure. Big tables discover the secret fixed menu trick: no substitutions, no customization, just an £800 conveyor belt of identical brown curries, and the faint sound of duct tape peeling under the wobbly table. Nightlife: Ministry of Sound is close enough that you can hear the bass while you revise. Security treats the queue like a border checkpoint in a Cold War spy film. They scan your friend's Pakistani ID 3 times, ignore yours completely, then demand a kebab shop receipt as proof of innocence. Inside, water costs £4 and your coat costs another £4 to hang on a rack you have to operate yourself. The moment you step outside to help a sick stranger, the door slams shut forever, leaving you on the pavement at 2 a.m. with 6 muggers and a bouncer who suddenly forgets the English language. They call it a no re-entry policy. I call it paying £20 to be orphaned on the sidewalk. Even the wine bars sound gentle until you read the small print. Humble Grape looks like a candlelit refuge for heartbroken postgrads, but they will cancel your booking without telling you, lock the doors for a private function they never advertised, then still have the nerve to add mystery bottles to your bill. On quiet Fridays, the lone waiter disappears for 20 minutes to flirt with friends at the bar. Your coffee arrives lukewarm. The manager hints you should leave so they can close early, and the 12.5 service charge quietly doubles itself on the card machine while you are blinking. The common thread: every single business here sells the sizzle first, then hands you a cold, greasy sausage and charges you for the plate.
They rely on the fact that students and visitors assume London is just expensive. They forget to mention that expensive is supposed to come with competence. Instead, you get spas that cannot massage, restaurants that cannot season, clubs that cannot keep you safe, and bars that cannot even stay open on the night they confirmed. So if you are staying near Northeastern University, London, pack patience, pack snacks, and pack the stubborn refusal to believe the hype painted on the windows. The area is beautiful, the lectures might be brilliant, but the moment you hand over your card, you are entering what feels like a citywide social experiment. How much money can we extract before the customer realizes the experience ended at the front door?
I was looking into crimes near Northeastern University, London, you know, the one at St. Catherine Docks, and what I found makes my stomach hurt. The little souvenir kiosks along the Marina walkway, they are like shiny traps. Last July, an Italian student bought a hand-painted Tower Bridge magnet for $15. The paint washed off in the hostel's sink that night, revealing it was just a cheap sticker. I bet she stared at the pink water and felt so stupid she stuffed it deep in her bin so her friends wouldn't see. The seller probably laughed, counted the cash, and did it again the next morning. Nobody stops them because the stall is gone by afternoon. Then there are the ice cream carts right outside the campus gate. They are like price ghosts. The board says $2.50, but when you tap your card, the machine charges $7.50. A Korean tourist argued last month. The guy just shrugged and said service fee. I think the tourist walked away shaking, probably skipped dinner to fix the budget, while the vendor bought himself a proper dinner with the extra fivers. The council won tea. Come the cartwheels roll on to the next crowd. Even the official university pop-up shop inside the glass lobby is like a friendly vampire. They sell hoodies with the Northeastern logo, but the tag is cut out and replaced with a fake one that says premium cotton. It shrinks 2 sizes after one wash. I picture the buyer folding the tiny